Hello, I am Mandy Dahesh. Welcome to my channel. Please share and subscribe it. I am a doctor in complementary medicine, which involve medical herbs, homeopathic remedies, nutrition and diet, and acupuncture. And I am registered with the British Acupuncture Council, and I have nearly 25 years experience in these forms of complementary medicine. I am now going to talk about vegetables which can help your heart health and your arteries to remove the plaque from your arteries. First herb is carrots. These have beta carotene, which is part of vitamin A. It's important for health in other parts of the body, as well as for your eyes and for your liver enzyme, but it has more natural sugar. So the diabetics have got to be very careful and have less of it or be very careful. Second is broccoli. Broccoli has a lot of vitamin C, but also beta carotene, which is an antioxidant. It may help to clear plaque building in your arteries and very good for the heart. It should be consumed as it is also got iodine a lot, so it should be consumed with caution for people who are on thyroxine. And also it's much better to cook it and have it with olive oil and a little bit of rock salt. It would be better for your digestion, and a little bit of maybe pepper is very good for that. Number three is tomatoes. Tomatoes are very good as lycopene. It has very good antioxidant called lycopene. Lycopene is a powerful antioxidant, and tomatoes are much better cooked than having it raw. If you want to have it raw, have it a little bit in your salad with basil or coriander, or cook it with basil and coriander or a herb that you like, or a spring onion, or make it into a sauce and have it with your other food. It's actually very good for your skin. It's very good for beauty. Number four is peppers, the big peppers. I'm not talking about the small spicy ones. These are the big peppers, which in my book, True Health Harmony, I have actually got a recipe to make a filling into these peppers. They're full of vitamin C, and they have very good antioxidant. The green one particularly is very good because it's very good for the liver and it has more vitamin C. Now these peppers are part of the good vegetables for the heart and for the arteries. Now we go to number five. Number five is beetroot and beet. They have nitrates, which are very good actually for the heart. Nitrates are very good for the arteries. The closed up arteries would open with nitrates. So beetroot is very good, but beetroot also has potassium. So people on blood pressure medication have got to be very careful having beetroot, because it can interfere with the blood pressure. So I would suggest they have a little beetroot, because it is very beneficial. The other thing with beetroot is it has oxalate acid. And oxalate acid can cause, with calcium, if you have it with calcium, for example, you have beetroot with cheese or anything with calcium, it causes stones, kidney stones, not so much gallbladder stone, kidney stones. So I would be very careful, but it is very good to have a little bit of it with your dinner, and you can even dilute it and put it in a nice glass and drink it like a wine. Okay, so now we come to number six, which is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are very good for the immune system and longevity. People in some countries and urban countries, they bake it and they have it with ordinary potatoes. They never fry it. Remember not to fry the food. It's not good for you. And it's very good with suede or white potatoes. Number 7 is cabbage. Cabbage has a lot of magnesium and vitamin C and vitamin A. So it's also very good for the arteries and for the skin. Very good for that. Make certain it is boiled and not to fry it, and also not to have it raw too much because you get a lot of gas then. Be very, very careful. Better to cook it, add olive oil, a little bit of rock salt, because the rock salt has a lot of minerals in it, very good for you. And also it would take, and cinnamon and cumin, it would take the wind in your stomach away from eating cabbage. Now, I have to mention also, cabbage comes in 2 forms. It comes in red as well as green. Also, the red cabbage, which is very rarity, is very good thing for the body. It's very good for the stomach. You find a lot of the time the red cabbage, they eat it actually more in Europe, in the continent. They mix it with apple and they add a little bit of vinegar or a little bit of wine in some countries, but vinegar is better. And that is very good for the arteries, very good. So remember that there is red cabbage as well. Now we come to number 8. The vegetable number 8 is okra. Okra is very good for the heart. It's also good for constipation because it has a special mucus in it which would relax the large intestine and it would actually lubricate the intestine. But okra cannot be tolerated by everybody. People who have stomach irritability, like irritable bowel syndrome, which is a form of bloatiness of the stomach, stomach sensitivity, they have to be very careful with okra and have little okra. Make sure you are not going to fry it and you would actually boil it. It's much better. And nowadays people use air fryers, which are not very healthy. The name of it is changed, but it is radiation that is used with the air to cook the food. It's not very healthy. It's best to actually boil it, and it doesn't have much taste. So you can mix it maybe with other vegetables that I mentioned. For example, with tomatoes, it's a good idea, or mix it with other vegetables, and also with proteins, it's very good. But a lot of people who are diabetics, they have okra because it goes well with insulin, and also they might have it with a piece of toast and tomatoes. That is quite good. Or they might have it with some rice. So it is a very good herb for the arteries and for the heart. With all of these vegetables, baked or boiled, is much healthier than fried, as I explained to you. And you can order my book, which would explain, actually it's got a nice recipe on okra. You can order it on the link below and use the recipe, and I hope to see you soon again. Watch my video and share it with your friends, and see you soon with other healthy topics. Bye for now. Thank you.